Are the numbers right? Am I overpaying for the business? Those are the two big questions every buyer should ask. A quality advance of earnings is going to give you the answer. Step one, are the seller's numbers right? We do that by running a proof of cash. So basically, we make sure that the money that hits the bank is going to be reported on the financial statements. And money going out of the bank is also reported on those financial statements so that net income per bank statement matches net income per the financial statements. We then do a book to tax analysis. This matches the financial statements to the tax reports. If those numbers show a big variance, we want to explain why. If these numbers don't tie out in either the proof of cash or the book to tax analysis, it is less likely that the deal is going to close. Second step, am I overpaying for this business? Once you check out those numbers, we like to look at the price and the multiple that you're paying. So we figure out the implied multiple, which is what you're really paying for the business. Here's how we do it. We start with the seller's EBITDA. We look at their add backs and include them in. Then we'll either accept or deny those add backs. Sometimes we have to recalculate them. Then we add our own add backs to show how the business would have performed had you owned it all last year. We then compare that number to the normal multiples for the industry. If the business is growing fast, has great margins, or has some great strengths, that might make the value of the business a little bit higher. However, if margins are really weak, or if there's concentration risk, like dependence on owner, or one big client or a huge vendor concentration, or if revenue is trending down and EBITDA is trending down, then the multiple for that business is going to be on the lower end. A solid quality of earnings will protect you from overpaying for a business and is going to help you clearly understand what a good price is for this business. It's going to help you understand what the risks are when you're buying the business. Because while there's tons of opportunities to make a lot of money when you buy a business, there's also the risk that you lose money when buying a business. And that's why we perform quality of earnings at QOE Prep.